Minnesota leaders condemn deadly Hamas attack in Israel. Minneapolis, Minnesota leaders are condemning the unprecedented, multi-front Hamas attack on Israel Saturday morning. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said the country is at war after the fighters infiltrated the heavily fortified border near the Gaza Strip by air, land and sea, catching the country off guard on what is a major holiday. Sen. Amy Klobuchar denounced the attack, saying, "The violence being perpetrated against Israeli citizens is horrific and gut-wrenching. I unequivocally condemn these Hamas terrorist attacks. The United States stands with Israel." Sen. Tina Smith echoed Klobuchar's statement in a post on Twitter, saying, "These horrible attacks on civilians, the loss of life, and reports of hostage-taking are an outrage. The U.S. government and the international community must unite in denouncing the escalating violence in Israel and Gaza, and demand the immediate release of all hostages," said Representative Betty McCollum. "These appear to be serious acts of war, and war is never the answer." She called upon the State Department to brief Congress on the situation when the House returns to Washington next week. Time equals 400 Ms. greater than Rep. Michelle Fischbach, who represents Minnesota's 7th Congressional District, said the attack was shocking and horrifying. "I pray for and grieve with the families who have lost their loved ones," she added. The death toll has climbed to at least 70 as of Saturday morning, according to the Israeli National Rescue Service. At least 198 people in the Gaza Strip were killed and 1,610 wounded, the Palestinian Health Ministry in Gaza said. Israel's military also confirmed that Hamas militants are holding Israeli civilians and soldiers hostage in Gaza, though they did not say how many hostages were seized. President Joe Biden said he had spoken with Netanyahu about the attacks and condemned the assault. Related, U.S. leaders vow support for Israel after deadly Hamas attacks. There is never any justification for terrorism. Time equals 400 Ms. greater than. We stand ready to offer all appropriate means of support to the government and people of Israel, he said in a statement. Terrorism is never justified. Israel has a right to defend itself and its people. The United States warns against any other party hostile to Israel seeking advantage in this situation.